Got another one from Metaphor, the fourth super chat of the night from Metaphor. Greatly appreciate you. Metaphor writes, Lou, thoughts on Haskins getting grill knocked out by girlfriend. Now, apparently this is his wife now. I don't know. I've heard fiance. I've heard wife. I don't think it's girlfriend anymore. I I know a lot of people that are like cheering for this. I don't wish any ill will on this man. I don't like the fact that his girlfriend reportedly knocked his tooth out. Like that doesn't bring me any pleasure. I don't get any excitement out of that. No, he wasn't a good quarterback here. No, he wasn't mature enough to handle, the title of being a starting quarterback in the face of a franchise. They made a mistake. But that doesn't mean that Dwayne Haskins is a bad person or I need to dislike him because of it. The one thing I can say about Haskins that is different than Robert Griffin III, who I wasn't the biggest fan of, is Haskins wasn't self-absorbed in that manner. I think he didn't get some things because he was immature, but he wasn't a me guy like Robert Griffin III was. And that's what really got under my skin with Robert is everything was always somebody else's fault. When I talk to the kids and the youth of America, I always tell them, look, man, what we not going to do is blame shit on other people. My favorite line to the kids, and this is probably why you don't want me talking to your kids, because I talk to kids like they grown ass men. Like I'm not sugarcoating. Once you get to a certain age, I'm not tippy-toeing around nothing. I said, you got to own your shit. You got to own your shit. We're not perfect. We're going to make mistakes. And in life, you make mistakes and you learn from them. That's how you grow. And the only way you're going to grow from a mistake is admitting that you made a mistake. They happen. Robert wasn't ever willing to admit I effed up. That was on me. It was always somebody else's fault. That's why I could never get with Robert Griffin III. That's why I could never like him, because he wasn't willing to admit when something was his fault. It was always somebody else's fault. I didn't get that sense from Dwayne. I just got the sense that he was immature and he wasn't ready for the title of being the face of a franchise. He just wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to put in the work that was required. He wasn't ready to do the things that needed to be done to take those steps. But I don't dislike him. I hate the fact that he's, reportedly getting into spats with his girlfriend, wife, or fiance, or whatever she is to him at this point. That sucks. And I wish him nothing but the best, and I hope he's able to get past this. But it's rough. So in any event, I just wanted to make sure I let you know I'm not rooting for this. I'm not rooting for that man's demise. If he goes to Pittsburgh and has a 12-year borderline Hall of Fame career, I'd be happy for him. But I don't want to see ill will come to that man because it didn't work here. Got another super chat from DCJ. Double up. Really do appreciate you, DCJ. Thank you for the super chat and doubling up. Who writes, laughing my ass off for a second. Our old guy, number 7, Haskins, takes major L. Looks like his struggles on the field are the same off the field. Lack of sense of feel to avoid. Oh no, DCJ. Oh no. Oh no. He said, lack of sense of feel and avoid pressure, leaving himself exposed for big hits. Oh man, that's priceless. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh man. Oh, I gotta I gotta take a sip to that one. Oh, oh man, that's a good one. Oh man, oh man. That's so true. Oh man, you wrong for that one, DCJ. But man, you hit it right on the head. You know, same problems off the field that he was having on the field. Not putting in the work off the field, not putting in the film study to know where the pressure was coming from. You can't be getting, your tooth reportedly knocked out. You got to know where the pressure's coming from. You got to know how to avoid, how to slide, to create more time for yourself. Obviously, he wasn't able to do that. And, I hate to joke about another man's plight. That's not my move, but that was a good one, DCJ. Oh man, that's classic right there. Oh man, that was a good laugh. Hadn't had one of those in a little while. Man, that was great. Thank you for the super chat, DCJ, and the comic relief for the night. Oh man, y'all are terrible. I told you, y'all are terrible and you're ruthless. You guys are some savages out there, man. I tell you what. You guys are something else. Got another one here from DCJ. He says, first of all, thank you for your 5th super chat. Really appreciate you, DCJ, who writes, no time for a selfie at all. At all. That's how you get got, and that's how you lose one of your chicklets, man. Head on a swivel at all times. That's how you know where the pressure's coming from. Obviously, he didn't see the backside pressure, man. He didn't see that backside right hook. A wise man once told me, you better listen to your corner and watch for the hook. Obviously, he didn't take heed to the advice from his corner man, and he got caught slipping and tripping, and one of his teeth had to pay. So, no time for a selfie, man. This is not the time. Obviously. Got another super chat from DCJ. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, DCJ. 6th of the night. Really appreciate you, my guy, DCJ. Right. I want to be clear. It's all love, and I hope the best for number 7. And I know you do. I didn't take that as a veiled shot at him. It was all in jest and fun. It was really funny, and I laughed, and when I first found out about it, I was like, damn, are you serious? I wish him nothing but the best. And I mean that sincerely. A lot of fans can't stand him because he wasn't good here. I don't have that same feeling. It didn't work here. He was never supposed to be here in the first place. That was the problem. If I'm mad at anybody, I'm mad at Daniel Snyder, because the people that were in charge of the draft didn't want Dwayne Haskins here. And they told him that, and he overruled them and said, I'm doing it anyway. So I'm mad at Daniel Snyder for bringing a guy that didn't need to be here. I'm not mad at Dwayne Haskins. We picked him. We paid him money. We brought him here when he wasn't ready. And all of the evaluators knew that. That's why they didn't want him here. So he says, but I'm going to get my laughs. And I see that. I got a nice chuckle out of that. He says, we all been there. I have not been there. But we all have been through some shit, for sure. But after this, it proves number 7 is like Dan the Man Marino. Strictly pocket QB, laughing my ass off. Strictly lacking awareness, shaking my head. He ain't going. He's like Eli Manning. He ain't going nowhere. He showed that. Definitely. Again, he's definitely lacking awareness. We knew that. We saw it. But once again, he fumbled. This time it happened to be a tooth and not a football. So when you get hit, you got to protect the rock. When you get hit, you got to protect your grill. You didn't do it. And so you end up with some valuables on the floor. This time it wasn't the ball.